Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is a spirit driven reading. It's almost as if like there's been this really strange need of physical and spiritual protection, financial protection as well. There's this I'm hearing like it sounds like Spanish or somebody that has a very thick accent, but they would be from a Spanish speaking country even. You take it however it may resonate. Um, but they're like talking shit to somebody and talking about how they will pour gasoline all over them and set them on fire. But this person that seems to be on fire, like say, or the person that they're threatening, I'm seeing cuts all over their body, like cuts, like just on their arms, just, and then they're like set on fire after being cut up like this. Mata, mata is what I keep hearing. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I think somebody had a very ill intent to unalive somebody, or they did. Gemini feels like a really big factor here. Any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And now they may be seen as crazy. People may feel like this person needs restraint because others need protection from them, and they do. Peri, pre. I don't know how this is going to resonate. This person is crazy as hell. Not like regular crazy. You know what I mean? Like we all get upset and click off, you feel me, or whatever can. This person is like it's almost like I'm hearing voices by Big KRIT, but there's a divide here. Where you got the voices that tell me, like that motivate you, that inspire you, that to do better. But this person is like I don't think that they're intelligent, or like I don't know if they're like struggling with like arrested development or like like ignorance, to where they just are not experienced enough, knowledgeable enough. They may be naive, like young, um, new to this situation, environment. Um, but the way that they're talking, it's almost like they wrote a manifesto or shared their plans, their thoughts with another. Sherry, Cherie, Sharon, Shireen, Shran, she ran, Kyran, Kiran, Nick, Neek, Knack, Nook, Nuke, anything like that. And Stony is what I heard. Cuts or cuz, quats. Somebody that works out a lot may be a really big factor in this situation. Because there's someone here that looks really strong and healthy and fit, um, really stable. Like, they just look like they're known for being a good person, you know? Somebody needs to apologize to this individual. I heard Norteño. They need to apologize to this individual. I think they may have stereotyped this person, like judge the book by its cover, or like accuse them of starting some type of drama that they didn't start at all, or aren't even a part of, or possibly weren't even around, or maybe even were oblivious to. I think somebody is like completely on the outside of this situation, but their name has been the topic of discussion in this drama. But it's at a point to where it's leading into um, medics and like death, or did lead to that. Tall, tile, anything like that. And DA is what I'm hearing. I think somebody was trying to play with one of their siblings, or like somebody that was younger than them, possibly with somebody's kids, playing with people that are younger than them, taking advantage of them. And it doesn't have to be like in no sexual manner. I mean, literally, like of their minds, like trying to convince kids or people younger than them, people smaller than them or less noticeable than them, to do shit for them. And now it's become a problem because they look like little girls, or like people who are very, very young, who don't want to lose like their whole life or lives over this situation. Or they were naive. They were young, they were naive, they didn't know what was going on, or So it's like, how can you blame somebody who doesn't know or didn't know? You know? Like there's this thing where they say being ignorant of the law doesn't excuse you from being punished from breaking it. But this does feel like an issue like that, to where somebody didn't know or doesn't know, or you feel me? Like instead of punishing them for breaking rules that they didn't know that they were breaking, like just talk to them. I think that's where the issue is. It's like people are being accused of doing things that they may not even know are wrong, saying things that they may not realize are offending other people or bothering other people. You feel me? Wearing shit that people are like, no, you can't do that, you can't wear that, you can't say that, like whatever it is. It's like, just tell them that you're offended by this, or tell them they're not allowed to do this, say this, move like this, act like this, behave like this. You know what I mean? Dress like this, whatever it is, just tell them that. Or you don't like this, you don't want this, whatever it is. But in my opinion, it's like they know that people from their past have constantly attacked them and tried to fight them when they stood up for themselves, when they spoke up for their, for their own wants and needs. So now they're in a place to where it's almost like these people have lost their voice, or feel like they missed the opportunity to defend themselves or to help out in this situation. But it feels like it's because they know like they're still a part of too much drama. Like they're still constantly in drama, so it's like they're easily offended by shit. They always want to fight people, so they're easily offended by shit, or they grew up like that. You know what I mean? Been doing that for a while, so it's like not everybody is trying to fight. Not everything are fighting words. Like whatever this is, it just seems like they, I don't know, like they don't value peace, and and there are people who do, and Torres is what I heard. Nobody has to lose their life simply because people are offended by words, or people are delusional and insecure and assuming that somebody is talking about them when nobody's worried about them at all. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's like, you could be making statuses on Facebook, and the statuses that you're making on Facebook, somebody thinks that you're talking directly to them. So they have become fixated on the shit that you're posting on Facebook and have started to assume that every post you make on Facebook is about them. And it's like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, so you have somebody targeting you, or somebody around you, or a situation like that is just going on in general or happen in general. And this was literally like delusions, like literal delusions. This person is crazy as fuck, and they are assuming that somebody, everything that somebody is doing, saying, wearing, posting is about them. Isabella, Jazz, and I think it's time for them to get the help that they need. It's time for this person to get the help that they need. It's almost like they're at a point to where their mental health is so fucked up. And this situation here proves it. Like, this individual is having like a psychotic break or something, to where it's like, you know that, again, it's like, you see they just posted this and they talking about me. They talking about me. See, they got to be talking about me. And it's like, what? What? This person needs help. They really need help. Like, professional help. I think they're crazy, and they're so focused on your life or the life of somebody else that, like I said, they think everything this person does is because of them, for them, to them, or everything, like, say, that's happening to them is because of this person specifically, like these people specifically, or whatever this is. It's almost like, how do you, like, you get a they get a flat tire, and it's like, oh, it had to be such and such. They flattened my tire. Like, such and such is not thinking about you. Like, something happens in their life, and it's like, oh, such and such, they put a spell on me. Like, such and such is not thinking about you. You get what I'm saying? I think this person has been so worried about you and your life for so long that they're assuming that you can't possibly not be worried about their life too. There's no way you're not thinking about them too. There's no way you get what I'm saying? You just don't give a fuck. Like, what? They are crazy. Darian, anything like that. I think this person is in a place to where they think that you're just as worried about them as they're worried about you. And you may have this person blocked, like, on your phone, on social media, telling other people don't talk to them about, don't talk to them about me, or whatever it may be, like, whatever, and they are convinced that you're worried about them, that you think about them, that they're a factor in your life or on your mind in some type of way. And it's like, whoa, like, the feeling is not mutual, cuz. That's what I heard, cuz, at the end of that, though. But that's hilarious. The feeling is not mutual, though, y'all. Like, whatever is going on here, the feelings are not mutual. Like, these people are fucking psycho. It's like, this bitch just been worried about you for so long that they forgot that, this shit is one-sided. Like, who the fuck are you? Nobody's thinking about you. Nobody's worried about you. I think it's just weird. Denisha. I think this person is delusional, like literal, like psycho, for real. They have delusions that y'all are enemies, or like you don't like them, or like you're their op or something. But it's really them just like they've been in a silent competition with you that turned into like them recruiting their family and friends in this situation. But it really could have led to somebody's demise, or did lead into somebody's demise, or has the potential to. I'm seeing somebody like I said, didn't I say that? It's like the cut up situation where this person is buried. They have scratches all over them. They have scratches all over them. And the person that buried them or unalived them, or people, they have scratches on like their wrists, like their forearms. You would see scratches on their forearms in that area. It's almost as if like as they're trying to like push this person down, like they're grabbing their forearms, and like if y'all can imagine that, like they're holding onto this person's wrist, like, no, you're not gonna, you feel me, either throw me, drop me, push me back, whatever this is. This person has these scars on their wrist from this situation. If this person is not alive right now, they still have wounds that are tied into this. Or if this is like a cold case, a situation where somebody's like, I don't know what happened, I don't know who did this, whatever, shit, that motherfucker with them scratches on their wrist is who did this shit. Look at their arms. Don't let this person hide their arms from you. Or when you're around them, they may be at a point to where this shit happened so long ago that they don't feel the need to hide anymore, like their scars or whatever. So, but if you pull their like if they got on a short sleeve shirt, or if they pull their sleeves back, you'll be able to see scars, like, and you could tell that they're nails, like, that were scratching this person, like digging in this person in that area of their body. These people feel like they're missing because of these people or this person. Like there are people that are missing or unalive. Um, they were unalived because of them. And they feel like a feminine energy. You know what I mean? Like they feel like feminine energies. I think this person was in a place to where they, I'm getting dizzy. I'm telling you, y'all, I think this situation has either been a mystery, like, or like a cold case, or somebody can't explain like what happened here mentally. Malone, me lone. I think somebody wanted to be left alone in this situation, and they wouldn't leave them alone. And it's like they had a psychotic break here, especially if there was a fire sign that was repeatedly harassing them. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, they were repeatedly harassing them like a demon, tormenting them like a demon. And now they're not living, because of this. This is a lot. Um, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot, but mainly because it's like, I think this person is a lot more devious than others may assume. They are very strange. They're very snake-like. They really are nosy, and they need to be locked up. Like, it's very rare that I say shit like that. Like, this motherfucker need help. Like, or they deserve to be locked up. Turner is what I keep hearing. It's almost like, what do you call it? Like, what's the word we can use on YouTube? taken a man sexually against his will feels like a really big factor in this matter. Like someone who is like taking advantage of people sexually while they're like unconscious or, sleeping, whatever, but unaware of the fact that they're doing this. I think maybe one of their victims is became conscious of what this person is doing or started to speak up and stand up for themselves. Like even if this person is like targeting people to use them for that purpose. They stood up for themselves. This is the one that fought back or had a voice. This is the one that said no, started to refuse to cooperate, participate. This is the one that was not with this. And this is why they're not alive. Or this is why they're missing. Or this is what happened in this situation and why this person needs protection, because they are refusing to connect with somebody sexually, and this person is refusing to take no for an answer. So they're willing to take them by force. Albania, Algeria, I'm like Lebanon, it's coming to me. Arab descent feels like a really big factor in this matter. Please be very mindful of these situations, because somebody wants who or what they cannot have. And this person has people following this person around to be able to take them by force. And it's really scary to me. It's almost as if like say if this is a store in the neighborhood, like there will be people like say in chains behind the store, in the back of the store, underneath the store, or you feel me, whatever this is. It's like they take people. They take people, y'all. They take people. They take people. Seeing a birthday cake. If there is a situation here to where someone winds up incarcerated on another's birthday, and it's like, what are the odds that that person got locked up on your birthday? What are the odds that, you feel me? Like it's gonna be some weird situation like that where this person winds up being caught, or the truth about what happened in this matter comes out like on somebody's birthday. I think this person is crazy, because I keep hearing, where'd you dump the body? Where'd you dump their body? Where you dumped her body? I think they're crazy, and like real life crazy. Because it's almost like they're celebrating the fact that they have unalived this individual. They're celebrating this. This isn't like anything that they're remorseful about. They're celebrating the fact that they unalived this individual because they were envious of them. So now it's like they still are watching like this person's family, friends, and associates grieve, mourn their loss, you know? And they seem to be getting a thrill out of this. And that's what I think is so strange. Is it's like they know that they unalived this person or set this person up in this way. And others are starting to kind of question why this person seems to be getting off on the fact that this person is not living or is, what would you call it, is missing, um, is they got fired, this relationship ended, whatever. But this feels like dead. Like they feel like they are almost like smirking at the fact that this person is like dead, or they feel like this person should, like whatever. Like, say for instance, if like 50 Cent, right? Nigga shoot 50 Cent 9 times, like ain't no way that nigga alive. You know what I mean? He might go out and celebrate that night, like, oh, I killed him, I killed him, I killed him, whatever, just for 50 Cent to wind up surviving. That's what this feels like. Somebody was just a little too excited about Curtis Jackson getting shot. Like, you a little too excited about Curtis Jackson getting shot, bro. What's up? You're a little too excited. What you know? You feel me? What, you had something to do with this? Like, for sure. Ask them type of questions in this situation. Please. Because it's coming across to me as if somebody is just way too excited to stab somebody in the back, or to watch others stab somebody in the back. Like, they're too excited for this. Chris, they're too excited. Or too excited to see this person down and out. You know what I mean? Like, why are you so excited to hear bad news about them and their life? Or, you know what I mean? It's almost like they're excited. You can see them, the smirk in them, the excitement in them when things aren't going good in your life or this person's life specifically. You can see it. That's a demon. Do you hear me? Thriving off of negativity. So it's coming across to me as if now it's time to establish boundaries with this person, because they're a certified hater, and you know that they played a role in stabbing this motherfucker in the back, whether it was you or somebody else. You know they played a role in stabbing this person in the back. And it's like their own, like, mom, sister, auntie, girlfriend, wife, baby mama, daughter, niece, you feel me, grandma. I don't care what this is. It's their own mama that did this shit to them. Their own sister that did this shit to them. Their own best friend that did this shit to them. Tavon. So now what? Delon. Dale, Deal, Dow, Doll. So now what? Mouth's about to be to the floor. And I honestly think, like, mouths are going to be to the floor because of how alone this individual will wind up after this matter. But this is so scandalous. This is really scandalous, y'all. It's like this mom set up their own child's death, you know? Or have played a role in trying to set this up. And I think that's really crazy. I think there's somebody that knows that this took place. Vix. They know what's up. This person's own mama, sister, wife, girlfriend, auntie, baby mama, grandma, daughter, niece, best friend tried to take them out. So now it's just kind of a situation where, like I said, it's just like, you know, they hate this person that damn much. They hated this person that much or still do hate them this much. And it's to the point that it's almost like somebody feels like they should do something about it. Like, I don't think that this person is safe around these people or this person. They seem fixated on them. They seem obsessed with them. They seem crazy over them. And it's to the point that it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship with somebody and it's like, you try to leave me, I'll kill you. You know what I mean? That's what this feels like. Like, you try to leave me, I'll kill you. If I can't have you, can't nobody have you. You feel me? And that's where the cuts and the gasoline and all of this shit comes into play. But it's some strange connection here to where like that person is like a pimp or like somebody that has people that are like drug addicts around them, like very young. Did I say that? Very young, reckless, naive. They would like crash out for this individual. So now they're in a position to where they help lure like this person into this trap, or will try to. But that's where I'm saying they're trying to traffic this person or these people. They're not into this person romantically or trying to date this person because they genuinely like them or are genuinely interested in them. This is a human trafficking scheme, or a scheme to unalive somebody, but it's their own mom trying to kill them or get them taken out. Especially, I ain't even gonna go there. It's the mama. Or like the biological sister or some shit like that. This tie is so crazy. This tie is so crazy. But somebody's gonna find out the truth. I don't even think they realize that people are fully aware that this individual tried to kill this person. Or that's what their plan was. Because like I said, like say for instance, it's 3 of y'all, right? And somebody is like, oh, one of you come with me and leave the other 2 behind. They was going to come and unalive the 2 left behind while they took that one and spared that one. They would have benefited off of you and the person that they left behind and spared this other party. You get what I'm trying to say? Oh, come over here real quick. Da 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 da. And they leave you in the spot. You feel me? They leaving you here because they know what's up. They know what's about to happen. They're trying to spare one person instead of you and this other party in this equation, because they don't give a fuck about you and this other party in this equation. You feel me? I'm going to make sure the one that I love and the one that I care about is safe. I don't give a fuck about them other ones. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. Period. That's how they thinking. So if they're trying to get you, you feel me, your baby mama, baby daddy, wife, girlfriend, you feel me, husband, boyfriend trying to kill you, say, and you have a child outside of that party, they don't want to unalive their child. So they're going to take their child out the house. You feel me? Oh, I'm a da-da-da-da. You feel me? Whatever is going on here. The grandma, oh, I'm going to come get the grandkid. But why not the other ones? Because they're going to fucking kill y'all together. Like, they don't want the other one to be a part of the bullshit that's going down because they set this shit up. Especially if there's a Jessica that's a factor in this equation. They set all this shit up. And now they're in a position to where they feel so fucking bad because they realize, like, how serious this shit really is. How deep this shit really is. you know? And if they don't get this job done, the people that they hired to do this job have the potential to turn on them because they're not going to pay them for doing something that they have not done. And they still going to want their money because they've been on this mission for a very long time without any compensation. But it's because it's a demonic mission. So it's like, how long are you going to continue to pay your demons to try to harm me? How long are you going to continue to do witchcraft to try to hurt me? How long are you going to continue to make these suggestions and comments and remarks to try to hurt me? You feel me? Like, that's all they doing. That's all they doing. Trying to find ways to pinpoint or to penetrate this force field, or to find a way to hurt you without hurting the person, their favorite person. You feel me? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Not about to put nobody in a position to hurt them. You feel me? Like, fuck no. And that's what this was. Like, these motherfuckers think this shit is a joke, or think that they not see through. Like, I see exactly what you trying to do, trying to make, you feel me, trying to isolate this person or these people specifically, because if they get left in this environment, then they're going to be the ones to go down. If they get left in this environment, then they're going to be the ones to get hurt. And it's going to just look like this just happened at random. And such just wasn't at the property. Such just happened to go out of town. You feel me? Whatever the fuck this is. Fuck no, bro. Fuck no. This is a setup. This is a setup. This motherfucker is in a position to where they hired people to unalive somebody, or they wanted to unalive this person. So they had to find a way to get them to do it, but they had to reel them in. And it feels like enticing them through some type of opportunity, or, you know what I mean? Like, or using an unfamiliar face to be able to do it. It seems very strange and predatory. But it's the mama. It's the maternal figure back here. Like, they're trying to hurt this person. You know? So, say, for instance, if you, I don't know, like, you and somebody else got left in a place, and somebody was like, I'll be right back. That person, it's that person that walked out. You feel me? Like, they spared that person. Like, say if they got a phone call and somebody's like, hey bro, come outside real quick, or come over here real quick, you feel me? So they like, all right. So that person left. The people who called that person set this whole shit up. Even if the person that they called had no idea, they just didn't want that person involved. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm not trying to get you caught up. So I'm going to call you and act like I need you over here, because I know what's about to go down in the place that you're at. So, you feel me? It's not necessarily the person that walked out. And I think that's what people are understanding. It's not necessarily, or have to understand, it's not necessarily that person that walked out. Like, they didn't leave because they knew shit was about to go down. They got that phone call because the person on the other end of the phone knew this shit was about to go down. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's something like that that's a really big factor in whatever is happening in this situation, to where somebody is refusing to play a fucking fool. Like, y'all not about to sit here and take me out, bro. Like, you're not about to take me out. I just told somebody that a few weeks ago. Like, nigga, I'm not about to be no cold case. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. If they ever thought I was about to be somebody's cold fucking case, nigga, the fuck are y'all niggas preying on me and my kids for, bitch? You feel me? I'm gonna call out every single one of you dumbass hoes preying on me and my fucking kids. You get what I'm trying to say? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. I never sit around being no motherfucking cold case for you motherfuckers. Like, get the fuck out of here. Hate me with your chest. You feel me? Try to attack me with your bare face, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about, these scary ass hoes? And that's what I don't like about this shit, is because they involving people who don't even realize like how deep that this shit really is, or how deep it was. You know, like, damn, I didn't know that you was going to unalive him or her. I didn't know that you was going to do X, Y, Z. I didn't know that you was going to take things that far. Like, whatever it is. Like, I didn't know that that's what you were trying to do. You feel me? Yes. So now what? You feel me? Is anybody going to tell the truth about what happened in this situation, or are people going to continue to cover this shit up? You know, but this body, like I said, is going to be uncovered, and they got all these fucking cuts all over them. They got all these cuts or scratches or scrapes all over them. And I'm telling you, you're going to see that person with them fucking scratches on their wrists, and it's all going to just like click and make sense. That's why they got all them fucking scratches on them like that. That's where all them scratches came from. That's what's going on. Period. Or that's what happened. This is wild. Thank you so much.